Okay, so here we are, the final of the 5-part video series of my experience on Love is Blind. Obviously, there's a lot more I could talk about, but I don't want to drone on and on. The most interesting part for me was after the wedding. Now, I couldn't tell anybody. Signed an NDA, right? A non-disclosure agreement. I couldn't tell anybody that I was on the show, much less who was in the show and who I got to marry and all of those different things. And the funnest part was my daughter, who's 25 years old, is a huge fan of Love is Blind. And I was talking to her about the show. Her and I went on a little trip to Dallas, and we were talking about what she likes to watch, and she loves Love is Blind. And I just wanted to tell her so bad because I'm terrible at keeping secrets. So I wanted to tell her, but I also wanted the shock of her finding out. But it was like a year. We filmed this thing previous March. I think it was March 19th was my day. And now it's a year later, and I kept that secret that whole time from her, which is really tough. But it was so fun. And then finally, she finds out the night before because Netflix put out a little 30-second trailer of the wedding's episode, and I was in there for like a second or two. And she said she was sitting there watching this, and she had to replay it a few times because she thought her phone was glitching. She thought, oh, I'm combining a video of me with this. And then she video calls me, and I'm here in Vegas. I just arrived to do this event here in Vegas. She video calls me, and I pretty much figured out that she knew. And right away, she's like, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. And she just kept saying, is this actually true? Like, I don't even know what's going on here. Like, she was excited, but confused. And that made the whole year of waiting so much fun. And then I didn't tell her what was going on. I kept all of that a secret, other than the fact that I was on the show. I wasn't able to tell her, did I marry somebody who I was involved with, any of that kind of stuff. So just this fun sort of experience of having this huge secret. At least for me, it's huge. And I marry people, they don't know. I interviewed people who want me as their officiant, and they booked me for their officiant. And as I was talking to them about what they like to do together, they would talk about they love watching TV. And I would say, well, what do you love to watch? And a couple of them were like, we love Love is Blind and other reality shows like that. And so I had to keep that a secret. I got booked to do a destination wedding conference in Bermuda. And they don't even know that I was on the show. So all of these kind of fun things that now I can reveal out a little bit. So hopefully you enjoyed this little behind the scenes look. If you have any questions, feel free to just add the question in the comments. I'll share what I can. Obviously there's a lot that I still can't share, but I do want to give kudos to the Netflix crew. There's like 150 people there on site making this all happen. They handled everything with me perfect. They handled the wedding perfect. Kudos to Taylor and Daniel, the parents, all the friends who were super friendly to me. Just wonderful experience of doing the unright thing, because the right thing for me would have been normally to say no to a reality show. This wasn't wrong saying yes, but it was the unright thing, that thing that you wouldn't normally do, that puts you in a position where the extraordinary could happen. And I tell you, it was extraordinary. It was super fun. And now I've got these memories to share going forward. So thanks for joining me on this journey. All the best.